Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gabrielle Powell, and I'm a student of Glenborough High School. Thank you for your time here today. I have one simple word for the school board here tonight, though with all due respect, I'm not sure if you understand. That word is freedom. I'm up here today speaking on behalf of my freedom and those around me. All the documents created by our founding fathers, all the lives lost in the wars fought for our nation to establish and keep our rights, but I'm not sure if you seem to understand it. You are put up here by we the people, the students who cannot vote and the parents in the community that do vote. But you lack to represent those who have pleaded with you for months on year's end. You were told about the masks being ineffective. You were told about the carbon dioxide that we breathe in when we wear them. You were told about the detrimental conditions it leaves young kids with when they cannot see what the teachers are saying. So where does that leave the miseducation of that? Or should I stop when we walk into school and get harassed by your administrative and staff who barely follow those rules themselves? But I should stop, because it clearly goes one ear and out the other. You've always claimed to listen to people like me in this community, but I'm sure you're aware of the phrase, actions speak louder than words. You claim to want the best for us, but where are these actions as proof? You've always told us to be patient, wait a week and one more week, but bam, a year's gone by into 2 years. See, I'm tired of being told to be patient when in my country that was built on the foundations of rights and freedom based from the great Lord above, when we can't even follow or respect an executive order signed by our sworn-in governor, but yet we choose to bow down to the last one that stated when he required to wear masks. At this time right now, there are people, citizens of our nation, who are fighting for their lives and our freedom over in foreign countries, who pray and hope that their kids are getting taught right, educated right. But their dreams would be crushed. I'm sorry to say that they'd be disappointed to see that. People who dream of living in our country for education, another dream crushed. Future generations that were fought for by past ones, another dream crushed and gone and in the dust. In fact, Monday I talked with students. They agreed with me of what I'm saying here today, but they were too scared to do the same because of the threats of disciplinary action made by the board before me. You have breeded an educational environment that most kids can't stand to be in some days because of the harassment and requirements of everything. We have begged for years now for a course of action not to wear these, but we've never gotten what we've pleaded for. We've asked you to listen, but when will your actions and decisions represent the words that we've asked for 2 years now? You can end this cycle, make a decision for what's right, and let us go to school and obey the law. But whether or not you let my words go one ear and out the other will be displayed by your next decision. We're still in COVID. We're still here. It's a case where we're here, and it hasn't changed. So what are these masks going to do if you keep them on? That's all I'm asking, is to just let them go. It's not doing anything. It clearly hasn't. If it was, it would be gone. My mother's in healthcare. She works in it every day. But clearly she still comes home and she's all right. And if you think I'm insensitive to those who have died, people in my family have died from it. But I still go to school and I still don't want to wear it. So all I'm asking is that your actions represent the words that we're pleading for. Thank you.
After hearing from close to 70 speakers and more than 3.5 hours in public comment, the Roanoke County School Board voted 4-1 to make masks optional in schools starting on February 14th.
Mr. Greenway?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Pachani?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Ray?
No.
Mr. Hudson?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Linda?
Yes, ma'am.
You can end this cycle, make a decision for what's right, and let us go to school and obey the law. But whether or not you let my words go one ear and out the other will be displayed by your next decision.